Allison Bolen, and thank you for coming to Back to School Night. I just wanted to start by sharing a little bit about myself. I am married and have four kids. My oldest daughter is actually at the high school with me this year as a freshman, so I'm super excited. My middle daughter is in middle school, and then my little two are still in elementary school. I have been teaching since 2001. I had a chalkboard back then, so that's super fun. I love math. I love teaching math. I'm super excited to be back in a classroom after taking off several years at home with my family. This is my third year now back at Grants Pass High School, and super excited to be teaching AP Statistics and Money Management. So a couple things about each of those classes. Money Management, here's some things you can expect. It's mostly project-based in class. We're right now in the middle of a personal finance unit where we're learning about budget, credit, identity theft, all kinds of fun stuff. Paying taxes, that's what we're going to be doing this week, going through some of those forms and whatnot. We'll be looking at some things that you'll actually need to do when you move out of your parents' house and have to buy a car or rent a place to live, those types of things. We will spend a whole unit on meal planning, thinking through a budget and how to go grocery shopping. We'll spend some time thinking about exercise and building a schedule for that. Go through all of the specifics for planning travel or recreation activities. We'll go over correspondence etiquette, including how to sign your name in cursive, super important there, and just the different types of correspondence, how to write a thank you note, what you should and shouldn't post on social media and whatnot. We will spend some time learning about housekeeping, including laundry and all of those other fun things. We're going to sew buttons on and lots of super useful things. We'll talk about time management and how to horizontally plan those things that are super important, and then how to vertically plan within your day as things change. We'll talk about relationships and setting healthy boundaries, and then we'll finish off our semester with some community service ideas. So that is the content for my money management class. The rest of the information that I'm going to share will be for my AP Statistics students and parents. So, where'd my stuff go? I am going to pull that up here. The most important thing for both my classes would be checking the Canvas modules. And for AP Statistics, for example, this week, we spent Monday reviewing. Tuesday and Wednesday, there's going to be a test depending on what period the student is in. And then Thursday, we'll be learning a new lesson. Here is a link to the workbook pages that we'll be doing in class. And then we have a really great subscription to StatsMedic that has a video lesson of every single activity that we do in the classroom. It's a subscription that we pay for. It'll be taught by a different teacher, not by me, but by some really amazing statistics teachers. I'll show you what that looks like. I tried to have all of your students log into StatsMedic. And under subscriptions, we have paid for a video subscription for all of our students. So for example, this week, we're starting chapter 2 on percentiles. You'll see a copy of the lesson, and then you'll also have a video that you can watch during, or that will take you all the way through the lesson, the same exact stuff that I would cover in my classroom. So this could also be used not only when students miss class, but it could be used before class. It could be used after class if they didn't understand a specific way that I explained the lesson. They can go back and hear it from a different teacher. Sometimes just getting it that second time really makes a big difference. So looking back in our Canvas module, I also want to direct your attention to Sapling, which we're still working on the integration between Canvas and this great online resource. But ideally, all of the homework, once we get this to work, will be all online. Students can pick an answer, they can check their answer, and then it'll give them feedback, and the students can keep selecting different answers until they get it right and learning. Oh, that's attempt 1. Try again. And so they can try it again, working through that and getting some information about why they got it wrong and what the correct answer is. I base all my homework on participation points. So as long as they have attempted the problems that I've assigned, they'll get full credit for that. But I'm just hopeful that they'll keep attempting until they get it right and then learn through that process because of this great software that we have that will explain to them why they got answers wrong. Again, for the first chapter, we've been using our textbook resource. This is brand new to us, and so it just takes a little bit of while to get it all up and running. So that's about it as far as what our weeks will look like in our Canvas module. Another resource that I'd like for you guys to see, and I've tried to get all the students to log in to AP Central. They'll have a class kind of like this. This is my dashboard, and so when they go, they'll see. Oh, I'm super zoomed in here. Sorry, I was displaying class today. So they'll be able to see an overview of each unit. And so there's resources at the top. There's a guide. There's some topic questions. There's some progress checks. They can watch a daily video from AP. Like these are the people who write the exams, who grade the exams, who are textbook authors, who are just excellent teachers in this field. And they're short videos, like 7 to 10 minutes. You can watch them at 2x. Sometimes I need to. Some of these guys talk a little slow for my taste, but this is a great way to get the content in addition to what's happening in the classroom. So these videos cover all of the content that will be on the AP exam. We will cover that too in the classroom, but it breaks it down into a little bit smaller chunks. And like I said, sometimes it just is a little bit helpful for students to hear things explained a different way, to get the same content, but in the context of a different problem. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of all of these resources, and I will be linking as much as I can the resources to these other sites in the Canvas module so that there's one place that they can go to find all of this information. We'll also be doing some of our quizzes and exams through the AP classroom, just so that I can get the students ready for the types of questions that they're going to be expected to answer when they take that AP exam. I do want to mention that the AP statistics students can also get credit through SOU. There's a potential for 8 credits this year. Semester 1 will cover all the topics of Math 243, and those credits can be registered through SOU in January, and then second semester will be Math 244. Each of those are 4 credit classes, but I do realize that some colleges and universities accept different types of credits. And so for those of you who have students that are just going to be going that AP route, we will also be covering all of the exam content for the AP exam, finishing that up with about 3 or 4 weeks to review in April before the exam on May 5th. So if you have any questions at all, I realize that was a lot of content and maybe there's some things that I didn't answer. Feel free to reach out to me. The best way to get a hold of me is via email, ABOLEN, Allison Bolen, at grantspass.k12.or.us. Your students can reach out to me through Canvas too, and they can just click on my name in their Canvas people page, and that's a great way to reach out. I try to check my emails even when I'm at home. I'm a part-time teacher. I only teach the first 4 periods of the day, but I do try to check when I'm able to in the afternoons. And so I think that's it. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great evening, and it has been so far a pleasure to teach your child in either AP Statistics or Money Management, and I look forward to the rest of the school year. So have a great night.